How's that? Is that better? I turned it down a little bit in the stream, so hopefully that's better. It's because in the game it only lets me mute or unmute. So yeah, I just turned it down in OBS. Okay, let's see. It doesn't give me any information on controls, so. That's me, Agatha. I'm 7 years old and I can't sleep. My mom has a butcher shop and I really like animals. So at night, I go to the butchers to talk and play with them. Later, I kill them and carve them up, so my mom can sell their meat the next day. I love being the town butcher because I can be close to the animals and their meat. Lamb chops, sirloin steaks, pork loin, chicken thighs. I love eating meat, but I feel bad when I see that my friends, the animals, are scared of me when they see my knives. It makes me sad. That's not all. I've got another problem. Lately, we haven't had many customers. And my mom's getting worried. She says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close the shop. I need to think of something, or I won't be able to play with the animals anymore. And I'll have to give up eating meat. Today, my mom is going to the church to pray. She says it might help things get better. I'm going with her to see what it's like. Maybe it will help me think of a solution to my problems. This is rubbish. Mom, this is so boring. I'm going to take a look around. Okay, but if you leave the church, don't go too far. Let's see what's around here. So can I use the... So literally I can't move it. It's just the mouse to play this game. Okay. Faithdom. Looks like it only works with money. Looks like it's a cash machine. Looks like cheese. A few candles around a... Huh. Is that a wheel of cheese? A glass window with lots of different colors. Looks like a painting. This one has lots of colors too. Each of the windows is like a painting from the same collection, as if together they tell a kind of story. Couple of oldies. Looks like the shouting relaxes them. Hello. Hello, young lady. Never seen you around here before. Is this your first time here? Yes. I thought this religion thing would be more interesting, but so far it's horrendously boring. I don't know. That's because you don't know Reverend Bleak's story. No. Who's Reverend Bleak? That guy that won't stop shouting? Yes. No, I've never heard his story. I don't like it when people shout while explaining things. So perhaps you could tell me a story? It's a fantastic story. Reverend Bleak is the Time Lord's messenger. He's traveled through a time portal an infinite number of times. And every time he comes back from one of his journeys, he brings us some cheese and a new threat from our Lord. Does he bring you cheese from every journey? Your Lord sends you threats? I'm going to let them listen to the Reverend. I've got to go. Oh, never mind. Until next time, may the Time Lord illuminate your life with his threats. Threats? What the? A table with a narrow purple tablecloth. He's shouting that everything is our fault and the Lord is going to punish us. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Probably rude to interrupt him. Save. Okay. Can I look at anything else? Whoa, that's a huge window. It has loads of shapes and colors. I like it. If the shouting wasn't enough on its own, those speakers are making it even louder. My mom, Mrs. Knife. I don't remember what we're doing here. I'm going to cheer her up. I'm going to take another look around. I'll be back in a bit. Red and yellow candles. Can I go out? I can, okay. They're posing for photos. Really weird poses, but okay. Photographer. He or she is really dressed up. Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman. They look bored. I've had enough of talking. I'm off. Okay, sweetie. She's really dressed up. Okay. Looks like an advert. It says, would you like to give the gift of happiness to someone you love? Do you find that it's hard seeing your friends suffer? Do you need an excuse to start a war? Start your own religion by taking one of our courses. Come in and talk to us, no obligation. Should I keep exploring or should I go talk to them about making a religion? They're wearing very strange clothes. Hello. What's up, buddy? I think we've met before. Yep, you're Agatha, right? We go to the same school. Yeah, you're the ones that always dance at break time, right? You gotta always going with the flow. They're wearing strange clothes. I'm going to do something else. I wouldn't be able to do that stuff. I don't know. I don't think it'll let me. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, look. You taped my head, right? When you touch my head, we can take a look at what's in my bag. Okay, I always carry my keys and my USB memory stick. When you need a rest, just use the keys and we'll go back to the main menu. I'm not sure. You want to save our progress, use the USB and memory stick. Although when we enter a new place, our progress will be saved. Okay. Okay, so it's telling that I can change it to the different type of writing, and then it's like everybody has their preferences. Some people like fish, although they're probably not quite right in the head. Anyways, you have a couple of options to choose from. This one or this one. Okay, we'll continue like this. Okay. Someone open that pink bunny. I prefer to cut open real bunnies. That's why I said this was dark humor. Because, like... probably the boy's dad. He doesn't look too well. Hello, hello. What are you doing? Living la vida loca here in the cemetery. What does it look like? The boy insisted on coming here to talk to that lump of stone. I've already told him that it's just a stone and that his mum isn't here, but it's like talking to a brick wall. I'm going to ask him about the boy. He said that his wife isn't buried here. Why are his hands clasped together like that? Let's do something else. Well, take it easy. Yes, wouldn't want this party to end, would we? Oh, okay. Hello. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away. What? I'm useless. Are you okay? I am what I am. Okay, that's enough of that. You make no sense. I'm out of here. Thanks, Father. Bye, Mother. And to all the children, congratulations. That's weird. That tomb must be special. It's bigger than the others and have a statue of a winged octopus. Pretty cool. Do they bury whole families in these graves too? This is a name and a tally marks on this gravestone. It looks like someone's being added up. Okay. My friend Nika's little sister is buried here. Oh, that's sad. I didn't look at the stone. It's the grave of that boy's mom. Okay. Someone was buried here recently. With the bunny? Okay. That gravestone is covered in round dents. They look like holes. One of the graves in the cemetery. Okay. Okay, time to start a religion. A small wooden house. A small plate with a strange triangle on it. That looks like the head of a reindeer with those eyes. He must suffer from insomnia like me. That's a crazy stare, right? A bean floating in a jar. A bookcase with some books and files. Strange makeup. His eyes are different colors. Hello. Hello, young lady. Tell me, what's your name? Agatha. And what brings you here, Agatha? I came to church with my mum. I wanted to know what this religion thing was all about, so I came along to take a look. Excellent. And what do you think so far? Do you like what you see? I think I still need some time to make up my mind. I haven't spoken to anyone yet. Don't be shy. I'm sure you'll meet some interesting people. Here we find inspiration all around us thanks to faith and religion. But there's something I still don't get yet. don't really get. What is religion exactly? Well, religion is, how do I explain it? A religion is usually based on the story of a particular character. That character is sometimes called God. Establishes more principles to be followed so you can live in harmony with everyone else. Love, sacrifice, respect, death, resurrection, punishment, and other similar things. There are lots of different religions, but most share similar ideas. People that believe in a religion defend its principles. In conclusion, a religion is a combination of ideas based on faith. And what's faith? You could say that faith is blindly believing that something is true. So, someone that believes in a religion simply thinks that the ideas of that religion are true without checking to see if they make any sense? You've got it. No, I still don't get it. What's good about that? Well, there are people that need something to believe in to feel complete. Religion can fill that void easily and make people feel happy. Besides, the people that invent a religion can use it to manipulate its followers and ask them for money or other things if it's well run. As you can see, everyone wins. Well, you can draw your own conclusions. Take a walk around the church or the cemetery, and I'm sure you'll find your answer. I'm not sure if he's religious. I want him to tell me about his courses on creating religions. We've done enough talking. Oh, wait. Do I get to actually... Oh! I've been doing it all wrong. I thought they were just thought bubbles. I'm supposed to click on them to ask different things. Oops. Tell me again what religion is. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the same things. Okay, I'm not sure if he's... Do you believe in a religion? Me? No. I've studied many religions in details, precisely because I wanted to understand their power. I think the stories on which they're based are really entertaining, but most are full of contradictions. Yeah, I thought it was just like you're thinking to yourself in response to what they said, not that that's going to have a prompt for another question. So I'm going to have to go back and re-talk to everybody. I thought it was thoughts. That said, I discovered that a religion has almost infinite potential. So I decided to start my own business with what I had learned. Courses specializing in the creation of a personalized religions. Okay, so I have my moments, okay? What are these religion creating courses all about? Well then, someone has a problem. They come here, we talk it through, and then we get to work. The objective is that the student is able to put together their own religion to achieve followers and as a result, resolve their problem. We help the students by making sure they have all the necessary components, to create a complete religion that will help them achieve their objective. So, anyone with a problem can start a religion? And that will solve all their problems? Correct. It doesn't matter what the problem is, how complicated it might be, or who has it. We can always create a religion that adjusts to the needs of our client. The most important thing is that the religion is well developed, so that a particular group of people will believe blindly in it. For example, Mr. Bleak, who's giving a sermon in the church next door, had a problem with his business and he came to us looking for help. Then it was you that helped him invent a religion? Exactly. Mr. Bleak has a business which produces, distributes, and sells cheese. But he had a bad year and it didn't know what to do to recover his sales. Until he met us. One of our mentors worked with him to create a new religion. with the objective of improving sales. And that's where the Chrono Dairy religion and the stories about the traveling through time came from. Where Reverend Bleak brings back cheese from his visits to the Time Lord. When those faithful to the Time Lord buy cheese from Reverend Bleak, they receive pardon for their sins. What's a sin? When someone does or thinks something that contradicts the norm set by a religion. It's said that they commit a sin. Ah, but Mr. Bleak's story doesn't make any sense. Normal people don't believe in time travel, or think that buying cheese makes it okay to do bad things. You say that because you still underestimate the power of religion. The people are fearful or doubtful that, people that are fearful or doubtful will cling on to any story which makes them feel better. In brief, Mr. Bleak found a group of people that were in need of something to believe in, and he used that opportunity to bring them closer to his religion. And now, thanks to our course, Mr. Bleak's cheese business is booming. I could create my own religion to solve my problems. So with my own religion, I can solve my problems? Of course, that's exactly what I'm saying. Perhaps there's something we can help you with. Well, maybe. I work at my mom's butcher's where I kill pigs, rabbits, and other animals. I cut them up into pieces and prepare the meat for sale. That's unusual. Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me that. That's child exploitation. A young girl shouldn't be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, don't worry about it. I like the animals. You like the animals, or you like killing them? I like being with the animals while they're alive and eating them when they're dead. I love meat. What I don't like is that they get scared of me when I approach them with my knives. I need to do my job, but it makes me really sad. That's my problem. Ah, and another thing. Lately, we've not had many customers in the shop, and my mom said that if things don't get better, we'll have to close. If that happens, I won't have the animals or the meat. Anyway, after what you said, maybe you can help me create a religion like the cheese one, so that we get lots of customers in the butchers and the animals are not afraid of me. That's an interesting case, that's for sure. Yes. Yes, I think we can solve your problems. Really? We're going to need a religion that's slightly more complex than usual. But that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to assign my best mentor to your case. The one that specializes in strange and difficult cases like yours. You should know, I don't have much money. I don't think I can pay for your best mentor. Don't worry, we'll make an exception for you. We'll use it as an opportunity to demonstrate that we can provide a solution to strange situations like yours. I'm gonna come back to him. I want to get some of the other things that I missed. Not realizing that those were choices and not just thought bubbles. That doesn't look like comfortable clothing to dance in. I know, right? We're wearing this because we have First Communion today. And our moms made us wear this. First Communion? What's the First Communion? It's pretty freaky stuff, buddy. They're going to give us a piece of some guy's body and some of his blood. And we have to eat it. Pretty disgusting. And why do you have to do that? It's a religious festival. It's a way of getting closer to God or something like that. It's supposed to make you happier, I think. I'm not sure I really understand what that's all about anyway. Weird. Yeah, it's not like we really want to do it, but they told us that if we take First Communion, then we'd get a load of presents. And that sounds pretty cool. presents for taking First Communion? Why did they give you presents for taking First Communion? I think it's part of the celebration. It's a way of celebrating that we've eaten a piece of a person. Apparently, after the celebration, we'll be forever accompanied on the inside by some guy, and he'll guide us through life and help us be happy. But if you go to the toilet, is that guy going to leave? I mean, maybe just for the first one? I don't know, but this is really a kind of a twisted way of looking at what communion is. Good point. I hadn't thought about that. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I want the presents. Later, see you at school. I'm going to ask about the boy. What happened to your son? He's an idiot. I've had to move him from school to school like 108 times already because he has problems fitting in. Anyways, you just need to take one look at him. He's a disaster. Before you called your wife's gravestone a lump of stone, and you said that she's not in the ground here. That's because it's true, she's not here. Where is she then? Her soul has moved on to the other world. But I think you're talking about her body, so I'm going to explain. When my wife died, my stupid son wouldn't stop crying. He spent every day shouting for his mom to come back to him, even if it's just for one day, so he could save inside one last memory. Eventually, I got so fed up with all the whimpering that instead of burying my wife, I got her corpse, bought a good axe, and dismembered it. Mom! Quiet, stupid. Seriously? Did you really cut up your wife? Yes, I cut her corpse into small pieces and put them in a giant saucepan. Didn't he want to have one last memory of his mom to keep inside? But what did you do? Made a fantastic soup. Mom, is that you? No wonder the kid's so messed up. You made a broth with your wife's corpse? That's right. It came out delicious. And an amazing fluorescent orange. On one hand, that surprises me. But on the other, it makes sense. The boy looks traumatized. I wonder why. No, there's different religions. I don't think your son liked the cannibal soup idea. And that's why he's so upset. I just wanted him to stop whining. But it hasn't worked out the way I hoped. He's still an idiot, and at night, all he does is cry just like before. You have no idea what it's like to live with this piece of human waste. Hey, cutting up your wife's corpse and making a soup with it is an odd thing to do. I'm a butcher, and I do similar things with animals. But I didn't know you could do the same thing with people. Are you comparing my wife to a dirty pig? Hey, don't say that. I love my animals. And I love my wife. And the fact that I made soup with her remains is neither here nor there. When someone dies, their soul leaves this world. And the only thing left is a lifeless corpse. Oh, really? Of course they haven't taught you that in school? Maybe they did. But I find it hard to concentrate in class. I told you it was dark. Just think, Queenie was the deciding vote on this one. I've got insomnia, so I'm always tired. Yeah, okay, I don't need your life story. You heard me. I love my wife very much. I love her. How come you say it like she's still here? Because she still exists. I just explained it to you. My wife's soul is in a better place. The place where we all go when we die. And when I die of old age, or at this rate, when I end it all for having to put up with this idiot. I'll be reunited with my wife in that new world, and we'll live there happily forever. And how is that possible? Well, having read lots of books, I've come to the conclusion. Well, I'm not sure. There's nothing to be unsure about. That's just how it is. End of story. Okay. Has something happened to your hands? No. I hold them like this because it gives me an air of sophistication. It makes some things difficult, like eating and wiping my ass. But I manage all right. I could go through all that again. I'll leave you with your son. Okay, thanks. Right now, I don't think there's anything that could make me any happier. Okay, trying to hear what the kid has to say. Oh, okay. Well, let me talk to him again. You must not have had an option view. Oh, if I double click it runs. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Hello again. Hello, young lady. Is it really gonna have me ask if you're a man or a woman? I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, you're not the first one to say that. I'm a man. I've always been one. But you're wearing women's clothes. And you've got a woman's hairstyle and you're wearing makeup. Why? Because I like it, that's why. What, I can't wear a skirt because I'm a man? I can't wear lipstick because I'm a man? I can't sleep with other men because I'm a man? I didn't mean to upset you. It's cool that you do whatever you like. It was just strange seeing a man dressed as a woman. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Most likely that's what they teach you at home and at school. Boys like blue and cars and video games, and girls like pink and dolls and play kitchens. We don't talk much at home. I haven't seen my dad in ages. And I live in the room at the back of my mom's butcher shop. That's messed up. You've got a room at the butcher's? Yeah. Yes, the back room at the butcher's is like my bedroom. Although I suffer from insomnia, so I don't need a bed. I'm always there with my animals. It's where I kill them and cut them into little pieces. So that my mom can sell the meat in the shop. Seriously? Aren't you a little too young to have a job killing animals? And you live in a room where you live in the room where you cut them up? Yes, but I like it. I love animals. And for doing it, my mom gives me pocket money. And some meat every day. Are you having me on? No. Do you work? Yes, well, you could say that I sell meat too. Slavery just got worse. Oh, really? Yes, I'm a prostitute. I'm sorry, but did you say you were a prostitute? Yes, my friends and I work in the sex trade. I don't know what that means. Don't worry, you're still a bit young to understand. You know, the best thing about it is the people that are actually here are the people that don't talk with this stuff all the time. Just think of it as a business, just like any other. You said before that you work at the butcher's, right? Yes. Okay. People that need meat go to your shop to buy it, right? Well, we spell special affection to people that need it. Special affection? Yeah, well, caresses, grown-up kisses, sex. You know what? Let's change the subject. Weird job. Do you like it? Might seem a bit out there, but yeah, I do. Lots of people work in this business because they're forced to, or because they don't have another way to earn money. But I guess I'm lucky. I like what I do. I'm good at it. And I've got to meet lots of nice and interesting people. Although that definitely isn't the norm in this line of work. You look bored. We're waiting for our friend to finish her photo shoot. Hopefully she'll be quick. I'm starving. Is this a wedding? Yes. Our friend has been waiting her whole life for this moment. She wanted to wear the white dress and get married in a church, have a crazy party, and then go as far away as possible for the honeymoon. A while back, she met a client that was happy to give her all of that. And now, here they are, newlyweds. Did you say she married a client? She found a boyfriend at work? Yes, they met recently and fell in love. Well, he fell in love with her, and she fell in love with his wallet. So she isn't in love with him? Well, when you grow up, you realize that getting married can mean many things. Some do it for love, and others for money. Some for a piece of paper, others for religious reasons. Don't you want to get married? Not right now. I can't be bothered. Anyway, the only part I like is the spread after the ceremony. Hopefully they'll finish the photos soon so we can go and eat. Oh, she was just looking. They didn't have talking. Okay. So let's go back in and talk to the... Oh my goodness. Did she have other things to say? Okay, I'm gonna, not talk to her yet, because I'm afraid it's gonna bring me to the next part. Does he bring cheese back from every journey? Cheese? Yes. Each journey brings new threats from the Time Lord. But we buy cheese, nothing will happen to us. The Lord will pardon us. The Reverend will be able to pay the toll when he passes through the time portal. And we'll earn a new life when we die. If we don't buy cheese, we won't be resurrected. But do you have any cheese? Because this guy can sell you some. Your Lord sends... Did you say that your Lord sends you threats? Yes, that's right. We all make mistakes, and the Time Lord knows. But he can't forgive us just out of the kindness of his heart. We have to pay for our sins. And that's why he sends the cheese. I'm not sure what to think of that story. It doesn't make much sense. We have to believe in something, my dear. We're a couple of oldies for whom life is coming to an end. And we don't want to spend our last days in a spiral of agony, worrying that we are going to disappear forever. So we came here looking for some inner peace. And Reverend Bleak gives it to us. Although first we have to buy cheese, of course. Ah, by the way, you should also buy cheese. So the Time Lord will forgive you for not believing in him. I don't see the point in that. Buying a piece of cheese isn't going to make me believe that story. I get. That's the first thing I thought about when it's a Time Lord. I wonder if all of these are meant to be like snide little references to pop culture stuff. Nonsense. Take this money. Buy a candle from the faith dispenser over there and light it for the Time Lord. He'll definitely forgive you then. Do it for me. Well, if it'll make you feel better. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Here you go. Oh. I hope the Time Lord lights up your life with his threats. Yep, whatever you say. I put the money in my bag. If you want me to explain how to use it, just tap my head. Okay. She's... Okay, so it's the same. I do. I want to interrupt his speech. I want to hear exactly what he's saying. Okay, let's... Oh, so I have to take... Okay. Now we have something back. I can explain how to use the things we collect along the way. For example, you want to use the money for something or give it to someone. All you need to do is come here, select it, then get back out there by tapping my head. Then choose the person you want to give it to or the thing you want to use it with and I'll take care of the rest. Easy, right? Okay, let's get on with it. Granny gave me the money to buy a candle. Say anything else? Okay. I think something fell into the slot below. The faith dispenser has released a candle, and it looks like it's made of cheese. I put it in my bag. Candle made of cheese. Okay, what am I gonna do with a candle made of cheese? Okay. Should I light it? Or should I talk to my mom first? I think I'll talk to my mom first. I don't remember what we're doing. Hey, Mom. Remind me why we came here? Well, the butcher's isn't doing very well. So I thought we could come to the church and pray. And see if it helps. Pray? What's that? We'd like to keep working at the butcher's, right? Yes, of course. Well, I think we'll think about it really hard, and maybe it will help bring our customers back. Are you listening to the sermon? No, not really. I'm just praying that the butcher picks up. I don't even know who the guy doing the shouting is. We'll get the customers back, Mom, trust me. Soon we'll have lots of animals in the abattoir. And the counter will be packed full of good, fresh meat, just like before. Thank you, Agatha. You're my favorite daughter. Oh, do I have any siblings? No. Ah. All right, done. Okay, did it do anything? Wonder if she'll say anything if I talk to her again. I put a candle on the wheel of cheese. I bought a candle and I put it on the wheel of cheese by the entrance. Excellent. I'm sure the Time Lord will be happy. You'll see how everything goes well for you from now on. Okay, so now I should... Yeah. Oh, I can't run in the church or in the school? Question mark? Would my animals really stop being scared if I invent my own religion? Absolutely. If you join us on the course, we'll solve all your problems. We'll make it so that your animals are willing to die for you, without fear and with unconditional faith in the religion that we create. You'll be able to enjoy eating meat without renouncing the company and happiness of your animals. Convincing my animals will be a challenge, but I've got nothing to lose, so let's do this. I want to create my own religion. I want to join the course. Great, you won't regret it, I promise. Let's fill in this form with your details. Tell me your full name. Agatha Knife. Agatha, okay. Oh. Oh, that's weird. I wonder, like, if the different things, like, do different, like, religions. But that'd be, or not different religions, different, okay. Oh, okay. Where do you live? At my house? At the butcher's. In the back room at the butcher's knife. The only butcher's in town. Yes, you told me you work there, but you need to tell me where you live. That's precisely it. I do live there, in the abattoir. I'm always there, when I'm not at school, of course. What's up? Is there a problem? Are you sure you don't want to report your mother to the authorities? No, I already told you I'm cool with it. Okay, as you wish. Now I need you to tell me your age. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think she's... What, didn't she say she was 7 at the beginning? I think she said she was 7. I'm 7 years old. Any illnesses or allergies? Insomnia? An allergy to meat? I don't have any health problems. Oh, is this that we're supposed to be... Oh, I might have messed up on the first one. I suffer from insomnia, but I'm not sure if that's an illness. Okay, I'll write it down just in case. Do you drink, smoke, or take drugs? I like the smell of blood. I'm addicted to meat. I don't take drugs. I'm addicted to meat, but I'm not sure if that counts as a drug. No, I don't think that counts. Why do you need to know that? Don't worry, that information isn't necessary for the course. It's for legal reasons. Have you been listening, Dottie? Have you been listening to the dialogue of this game? It's ridiculous, I know. Anyways, no drugs. That's good. Nearly finished. Just one more thing. Telephone number. I don't have a phone, but I can give you the number for the butchers. No, that's no use. What about an email? No. Okay, we'll get in touch with you by special means. I'll leave a note for the mentor so he knows. Well, that's it. All done. Take this form and give it to your mentor. He's in the confessional at the moment. Confessional? The little wooden hut in the hallway over there. Go and talk to him. He'll let you know what you need to do next. Anything else you'd like to know. That'll do for now. Okay, hope you enjoy the course. I'm sure you'll be able to create a fantastic religion that will solve the problems you are having with the animals and the butchers. You'll see how much fun creating a religion can be. I mean, should I go talk to the prostitute again? See if Dottie can kind of get an example. So, just so Dottie can see, which one should I talk to again? The kid's dad or the prostitute? Although I wonder if the kid's dad will talk about... We'll talk about the same stuff now that we've gone through it all. Okay, we'll go... These kids weren't as fun. Like, they had kind of fun stuff, but not really. Okay, let's see. Okay, gonna ask him about the boy. Tell me again, what's wrong with your son? He's an idiot. We've had to move him from school to school like 108 times already. Because he has problems fitting in. Anyways, you just need to take one look at him. He's a disaster. The boy looks traumatized. Oh, yeah. Can you tell me the bra story again? So you like that story, right? I can tell from your face that you like that sort of thing. Well, the truth is that when my wife died, our son didn't take it too well. He spent all day, every day, crying and shouting out for her. Because he wanted to see her one last time and have just one last memory of her. As you can understand, I couldn't take it for much longer. And not because I felt sorry for him, but because I lived with him and the torment was constant. So I decided to give him what he wanted. One last memory of his mother. I got my wife's corpse, cut it up with an axe, and I made an exquisite soup, which we drank together. I don't think my son liked the idea very much. And it made him even more upset than he was before. A shame. I thought my plan would help him pull himself together. Maybe your son wasn't so set on the idea of drinking his mum. And that's why he ended up like this. Okay, alright. Yes, it's my fault. Happy now? Tell me again about this new world. Well, like I said before, everyone is born into this world, and the one we're in right now. But when we die, our souls travel to a new world, leaving behind a lifeless corpse, which has no use whatsoever. Well, you might be able to get a decent broth out of it, the corpse that is. In this new world, we all live for eternity, together with our loved ones. Although it's possible that we don't end up there too. Like my useless son. Target in the center, pull the switch. Anyway. Queenie wanted both, so we're doing both again. Has something happened to your hands? No. I hold them like this because it gives me an air of sophistication. It makes some things difficult, though, like eating, wiping my ass. But I manage all right. No, I don't think it is. I actually think the prostitute one is worse. But I manage all right. We'll take it easy. I wouldn't want this party to end, would we? Although I don't think I'm going to get quite the same with this one because she already knows that it's a man. Where the first prompt before was, I don't know if this is like asking, are you a man or a woman? Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you? A man who likes women's things. So you're a man, but you like women's things. Yes, I'm a man, and I like things that are usually associated with women. I'm not going to suppress myself just because there are others who think that they can decide what other people should or shouldn't like. So you make a living doing adult things. Yes, but how about we talk about something else? I'm not comfortable talking about this with the little girl. Especially with one whose job is to slaughter animals. Oh, so you're gonna have to watch the VOD for most of it. Because you didn't get, like, the bulk of what it was said. Your friend loves having her photos taken. She's been waiting years for this moment, so she's been making the most of it. I hope they don't take too much longer. My stomach's rumbling. Aww. That's so sad. You did not even get, like, any of it. You are gonna have to watch the VOD. It's just as simple as that. Did she just have to adjust her dress? Like, I just barely caught, like, she was putting her boob back in her dress. I didn't know. She's scratching her balls. Yeah, Oliver's wanting attention. Okay, time to start my religion. Hello? Anyone there? Shh! Don't shout! What do you want? I put my name down for the course on creating religions. The man over there told me to talk to you. Have you got the registration form? Yes. Very good. Leave it in the tray. Okay, so I gotta tap her head. Oh my gosh, Oliver. I put the form in the tray. He has a cute meow, okay? Okay, let's see. So, Agatha, a young butcher with insomnia. You want to create a religion that will help bring customers back to your store and make your animals happy while you cut them up with your knife. And they bleed to death. Is that correct? Pretty much. An interesting case and a challenge. That's for sure. I like it. Okay, let me have a think about it. And I'll put together a list of the things we'll need to do to create a religion that fits your needs. I'm not sure how long the planning process will take, so there's no need for you to wait around. You can go home. As soon as I've got everything ready, I'll contact you. One thing that's really important. For the moment, don't tell anyone about what we're planning here. If someone gets wind of all this, they won't believe in your religion, and then the plan won't be of any use. So don't say anything to anyone until I tell you, okay? Okay, but is that it? I don't need to do anything else? Not at the moment. We'll talk when I've thought through all the steps we'll need to take. Okay, until then. Bye. I hope this works out. Anyway, let's go home. Do I just go to talk to Mom again? How do I go home? Like, I don't get how to go home. Oh! Oh, I think I have to tap our head and do the home screen. So let's save. And then tap here. Do you want to go back to the main menu? Well, no, that doesn't seem right. Maybe? Okay, so that was... So how do I go home? Maybe I need to try and talk to the... I did. No, she didn't. I thought she would. I don't remember what we're doing here. I wonder if my mom believes the story about the cheese and the Time Lord. Let's... Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Okay. I'm bored. I want to go home. Yes, me too. I'm tired of praying. Anyways, let's go. Looks like another day without any customers. I hope going to church was useful and things pick up. Don't worry about it, Mom. I'm sure things will get better soon. Whatever you say, Agatha. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's time to prepare our last pig. Can you deal with it? We probably won't sell any of the meat. But at least we'll have something else on the counter should anyone come in. Okay, I'll deal with it. Thanks. Cans of processed meat. Even the cheapest things don't sell. The meat weighing scales. The meat is going bad because nobody came in to buy it. What a disaster. Meat with flies all over it. Gross. My mom, Mrs. Knife. Okay. If we don't have an emote, then you should add it. Why doesn't anyone come to the store anymore? No idea, Agatha. You know better than anyone that our meat has always been of premium quality, and I can't put the prices down any further. If we don't get customers through our doors soon, we won't be able to pay the bills, or buy more animals to have meat to sell. In fact, we've only got one pig left. Although if the customers don't come, we'll have to close the shop, and we won't need any more animals. I hope we find a solution soon. We'll get the customers back, Mum. Trust me. Soon we'll have lots of animals in the abattoir, and the counter will be packed full of good fresh meat, just like before. Thank you, Agatha. You're my favorite daughter. Oh, do I have any siblings? No. Ah. I'll see you later, Mum. Okay, I'll be right here. Okay. This isn't the back room. What's going on? I will be back in just a moment. Okay. I realized that I needed to refill my water. See, the only one I got. Okay, bookcase with books with glass jars in it. How did he, like, remake her whole back room? I'm sure he'll know how I got here. Hello? Daddy, stop that! Okay. Hello. Hello, Agatha. Welcome. Have we met before? How'd you know my name? I know because I am Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. To my friends, awesome Sandro. Never heard of you. I'm your mentor. I'm going to help you create your own religion. Ah, so that was you in the little wooden house. Yes. Wow, that was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we? This is my control center, where I give in-depth, personalized advice. This is where I receive and orient all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, they told me to get in touch with you using special means. So I teleported you here. You teleported me here. And how do you do that? Are you a magician too? Yeah, wow. Okay. I already told you. I'm Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. Loud thing again. Yeah, I got it. But what does that mean? Are you a magician or not? Pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. My specialties are Terranation, Burpination, Slamming Shotination, and all the other divinations you could ever think of. I am the master of all divinations because I am awesome Sandro. Yeah, I've got it. But what are these divinations? They are metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future. Ah. And what has that got to do with religion? A great deal. Because just like religion, magic is based on a faith. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. Why? Why would you copy that? In the end, all that matters is people believe in it. But don't you worry, you just need to trust me. Yeah, but you still copy the other part. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you're here, after all. Carnivorism? Yes, carnivorism. That will be the name of your religion. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher, and that your problems are related to those things, I thought that carnivorism would be an ideal name for your religion. What do you think? Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve? I mean, even worse is the name, the person's name, Unfettered Jackrabbit. Like, that's, yeah. Okay, what does carnivorism involve? Well, all religions are based on a perfect lie, which is able to transform fear into faith. You will develop each of the necessary components that create that perfect lie. Me? But you're going to help me, aren't you? Yes, of course. I will give you guidance whenever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards. What do you need a deck of cards for? I know, I ask a lot of questions. But it's because there are lots of things about religion and faith that I don't understand yet. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand. When you don't know what to do to obtain the component you're searching for, let me know and we'll see what the cards say. The cards will show us something that will help us move forward. For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god. And before you ask, a god is a superior, imaginary, and powerful being. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one. Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Although, in reality, that will be what you say, but we can worry about that later. Okay. And where can I find a god? It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They'll show us the way. Let's see what they say. Okay, we've got the dagger, the blood, and the drunk. And what does that mean? Means that it will be necessary to find the blood of an animal. I don't think that will be difficult. Excellent. Take this bottle. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism. Won't we need anything else? With just the blood, we'll be able to create a god? You just worry about bringing me the bottle full of blood, you'll see. Okay, but can you send me back to the butcher's? Sure. If you leave through the door, you'll go there directly. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood. Okay, see you soon then, I guess. See you soon. have anything else to talk about. Use the crystal ball to tell your future too? No, I use it to watch the TV. What are the garlic books and other things you have here for? They're the things I use for my magic. Most of the books are recipes for slamming Shot Nation cocktails. And in the containers are spices and extracts for the most common ones. Okay, fine. Whoa, it worked. I'm back at the butcher's. Amazing. The poor pig looks so sad. 2 knives and a sharpener. My work tools. The bucket I use to collect the blood when I'm chopping up the animals. That's where I put the money my mom gives me for working here. I've told her that she doesn't need to pay me, but it makes her feel happier, so I just take it. Money could come in handy, but we'll need to smash the piggy bank first. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. So bad. Job done. All that's left of our last pig. The bottle is full of pig's blood. Okay. Oh, should I put her things back? Okay, maybe not. I like being teleported. It tickles a bit, but it's relaxing. I got the blood. Perfect. Give me the bottle. He's shaking it up like a cocktail. What have you done to the blood? And why have you given it back to me? To find the god of carnivalism, we need a special potion made of animal blood. At least that's what the card said. I've added some of my magic spices to the blood and created an awesome elixir with my magic cocktail mixing skills. Ah, now you have to drink from the bottle. Don't drink it all, though. Take a swig, and when the potion starts to take effect, I'll explain the rest. Oh, okay. This concoction actually tastes pretty good. I know. Every year I do a tour of thousands of hotels. so that everyone can try my magnificent cocktails. And Sandro, I'm not interested in your stories. So rude. Yes, but what do I do now? How long does it take for the potion to take effect? Not long. Wait a little while. A little bit more. Almost there. Okay, let's begin. What? Agatha. Hello, Sandro. Where are you? I can't see you. Right now, I'm inside your head. You can't weigh very much. I can't feel anything. I'm in your mind, Agatha. I'm using my special powers to connect your dormant imaginarium with your reality. In other words, you're navigating through your own imagination. And if all goes well, the god of carnivorism will appear. At least that's what the card said. Okay. Good. I can tell that you're starting to trust me. That's the spirit. I don't see that I have a choice. Well, I guess that I can work with that too. Anyway, can you tell me what you see around you? Right now, it's really dark. The only thing I can see is that I'm standing in a puddle of blood. Anything else? Is anyone there with you? I don't think so. Hang on. I can see a shadow, I think. There's something approaching. And it's huge. Whoa, it's a giant pig. A pig? That makes sense. Hello, giant pig. Yes, that's me. And what's your name? Oh, and does it hurt? Okay, that's good. So that's you? Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, Sandro? Tell me. I found the god of carnivorism. Oh, really? Yes. He's a giant pig called the Great Bleeding Pig. So the Great Bleeding Pig. Wait. He wants to tell me something else. Yes? Oh. Yes, sometimes that can happen. I like it rare, too. Okay, Agatha, you've met the god of carnivorism. That's all we need. Say goodbye and I'll disconnect you. You're so right. Sausages are very much undervalued. Agatha? Ah, is that even possible? Inside? Are you listening to me, Agatha? Come back right now. Seriously? That's enough. I need to bring her back before it's too late. And what do I need to do to get in? Wait, where are you going? Already? So soon? But I need your help! Why? But I said I wanted to go in! Please don't go! Great bleeding pig! Great bleeding pig! It's over, Agatha. I've disconnected you from your dormant imaginarium. Why did you disconnect me? I was hanging out with the Great Bleeding Pig! Agatha, the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist. What do you mean he doesn't exist? He seemed real to me. Well, he isn't real. You created the Great Bleeding Pig with your imagination, based on all the dormant thoughts in your mind. And with the help of my awesome cocktail, of course. Later on, for all this to work, you'll have to convince others that he exists. But no matter what, you must remember that the Great Bleeding Pig is nothing more than a symbol. A tool, just another piece of the carnivorism puzzle. A made-up god for a made-up religion, okay? That's a shame. We are getting on really well. But yes, I understand. The Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist because I invented him. But I can use him as a god of carnivorism to convince... Hey, who do I need to convince? Don't worry about that at the moment. There are still some things we need to find. But before I forget, what were you and the Great Bleeding Pig talking about? What does it matter if none of it was real? It wasn't real, but maybe what you're talking about could be useful. Right, well, he told me that he really likes sausages, and that he likes meat rare, just like me. He also mentioned that deep inside, he has everything that I need to solve my problems. Interesting. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know. Just as he was going to explain, you disconnected me. Sorry, but I rescued you. I was talking to you, but you didn't respond. If I hadn't disconnected you on time, you would have been forever trapped in your own imagination. Ah, in that case, thanks. No problem. Maybe I should drink some more of that potion, the potion from the bottle. That way I can speak to the Great Bleeding Pig again. That's not a good idea. It's too soon. You should leave more time between journeys into your dormant imaginary. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with finding the next part of carnivorism. Yes. We've got a god. Now we need to get a sacred book. And in that book, we'll put together all the necessary principles to ensure that carnivorism makes sense and will be useful. And what principles are those? First, get your hands on a book. We'll worry about the principles later. Okay. We'll need a thick book with loads of pages. Loads of blank pages, that is. Does that even exist? A book with blank pages? I don't know. You'll have to look for one. And if you can't find one, you can make one yourself. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll go outside, take a look around, and see what I can find. Excellent. Oh, by the way, given that we're talking about the sacred book of carnivorism, perhaps the cover should be red? I like it. Okay, that's decided. Find a book with lots of blank pages and a red cover. When you have it, we'll write the principles of pre-religion. And with that, we'll have the sacred book of carnivorism. And we'll be one step closer to solving your problems. I'll get on with it then. Good luck. And remember that if you need help, we can always consult the cards. Okay, but first I'm going to take a look around and see what I can find. As you wish, you know where to find me. Oh, those photo booths. You go in and the machine takes photos of you and then prints them. Shop with figurines, board games, and stuff like that. With that name, they'll probably sell comics too. Comic Sans. Wonder if they're gonna have any other kind of typing. Okay. It's called a basketball or hoop, something like that. We cross the street, we'll be close to the bus stop and Nika's house. Further down, the supermarket, burger bar, and the vet. The end of the street is the library and the waste ground. Looks like that man loves his bird. I like him. I'm gonna end up converting him to our religion. Hi. Hello. I like your bird. See, you're giving the bird lots to eat. You're not fattening him up so you can eat him, are you? Of course not. Why would you think that? I'm giving him his treats. It's been a while since he's had them. I'm out of here. Okay, take care. Flour delivery man. Sacks of flour I think you make bread with. That just remind me of how good sandwiches with pork loin, bacon, and cheese are. Feel like I need to go to the library. I should probably explore more. I thought I might need to stop soon. Because my throat's starting to get sore. Two women gossiping. I don't think I've ever seen them at the butcher's. I guess that's because they do all their shopping in that supermarket. I don't like them. They don't look like they could help me now. Okay, later on they're gonna become devotees. So was that prostitute? No, wait, no. The prostitute sold meat. Futuristic electric sign. I prefer wooden ones like the one at the butcher's. Tell Hidari you're gonna have to watch the vlog. It looks like he's going to explode. Hi. Looks a bit cramped in there. A bit, yeah. That's what happens when you're as fat as I am. Oh, okay. Do you want a lottery ticket or what? That's like burning money, right? What? My friend Nika says that playing the lottery is like burning money. Well, it's not always like that. Have you ever played a fat black cat lottery? No? Okay, I'll explain how it works. The draw is happening soon, but you can still take part. First you buy the tickets. You can buy one or a few, but you can only do it once. Once you bought the tickets, you can't buy any more. So you can only play once. Yeah, that one's tight. Then at some point, the fat black cat will make the draw, and if your ticket comes up, you win loads of money. And if my ticket doesn't win? Well, then you'll have to set fire to your money, just like your friend said. If you want a better chance of winning, then you need to buy more tickets, and that's that. But think about it first before you spend your money, because, like I said, you can only do it once. Do I need to decide now? Oh no, you can do it now or later. Although the fat black cat is going to do the draw anytime, so if I were you, it wouldn't take too long to decide. You up for it or what? I want a lottery ticket right now. Okay, your shout. Can't change your mind, I'll be right here. But don't take too long or you'll miss the draw. I'm guessing this is the library. Laborer taking notes. It looks like he might be the boss. Hi, man in a suit. Hello, girl with bags under her eyes. It looks like the boss. Are you the boss? No, the boss is the guy over there eating the sandwich. He's the one in charge. If you're not the boss, why are you dressed like that? So that I don't get a builder's tan. It's not a good look. Are you going to build something? Yes, but first we're going to tear down the library. We pulled the building down and cleaned everything up. We'll cover it with a tarmac and turn it into a car park. But there are no cars in this town. Why are you building a car park? No idea. The boss says we'll make a stack of money, so I just get on with it. Sometimes, yeah. If he meows loud enough, it will. Well, if you don't mind, I need to keep taking notes. Goodbye. The man in suit told me that the man eating the sandwich is the boss. Are you looking for something? That's a chorizo sandwich, isn't it? Yeah, what of it? I like chorizo. Well, go and ask your mom to buy you some. You're not having mine. Are you mad? Why don't you go away and let me eat in peace? You're a grump. Really? Why are you still here? Get out of here and let us work in peace. He's earned some more heckling. You got way too much hair on your arms and belly. You're like a bear, except bears are pretty and you're ugly. And you've got eyes like a corpse and your hair looks like you've literally just got out of bed. Boy, I'm not giving you my sandwich, so give up already. I don't want your sandwich. I just want to annoy you because you're not a nice person. You don't deserve to eat something as good as a chorizo sandwich. Look, girl. I work hard every day so I can eat sandwiches like this one. So stop having a dig and get out of here. Get lost. I hope he chokes on it. I really dislike him. He deserves to be given a hard time. But I'm not going to do it. Sandra has asked me to get a big fat book with blank pages and a red cover. We're going to get on with that. Laborers, one's taking photos, the other's eating a sandwich. Promotional flyers for the library's copy shop. I'm having one of those. I'll have one of those flyers. A notice board. Wait. Why is there a photo of Nika up there? Ah, okay. They've chosen her as Reader of the Month. I'm not surprised. She's always surrounded by books. Oh, she looks like she's in control of the library. She should know if there's a blank book around here somewhere. Excuse me, I'm looking for a book with blank pages. Do you have one in the library? The library provides a computer so that its readers can make that type of inquiry. If you'd be so kind as go to the first floor and make an appropriate search. I heard that they're going to destroy the library and build a car park in its place. Yes, we're up to speed on that. We've informed the World Culture and Educational Organization. We have their support and cooperation. As such, we're extremely confident that the library will continue just the way it is, providing our community with all the knowledge our books have to offer. I'm going to look around. Okay. Cart. That's where you leave the books you don't need anymore. Cool. And take all the books. They're mine. I think I only need the red one. There are more books in the next floor up. He looks worried. Hello. Hello, what can I do for you? I'm looking for a book with lots of pages. Well, it won't be hard to find one in the library. On the next floor, there are lots of books, and most of them have lots of pages. Okay, but I need one that doesn't have anything written on it. A blank book? Yes. I don't think we have a book like that. But you can use the computer upstairs to search for it. That machine most definitely has a better memory than me. I'm sure it'll help you find what you're looking for. Okay, I'll take a look then. Maybe you'll be lucky. By the way, why do you need a blank book? None of your business. What are you doing? Well, I want to do some photocopying, but I can't. Why not? Isn't that thing over there a photocopier? Yes, but it's locked. You need an access card to use it. Ah, and who has the card? Me. Well, I'm supposed to have it. Because I'm the new person in charge of equipment and stock at the library, but I lost it. Well, more like I can't remember where I put it. In brief, I don't know where it is. Okay, sweet dreams. I probably won't be going for very much longer anyways. Actually, I do know where it is, but I don't know how to find it. Well, I do know how to find it, but I don't want to go and look for it. Because if I go and look for it and I find it, I'm sure I'll lose it again. Although I haven't lost it, I've just forgotten where I left it. Okay, stop talking. You're giving me a headache. Sorry, I'm just a bit anxious. It's my first day on the job and I've already lost the access card. Help me. I can't. I've got things to do. Please? No. And don't make that face. It reminds me of my animals. If you don't help me, I'll get fired. I don't care. Do you really not care? Yes. Well, it's just I've got more important things to do. Pretty please? You're so annoying. Okay, tell me what you need, but I'm not promising anything. Brill. Just need you to find my access card and bring it to me. But if you don't know where you left it, how am I going to find it? Well, I recall that this morning I left the card between the pages of one of the books in the library. Inside a book? Yes, I was looking through the bookcases and I found a really old book covered in dust. It appeared that no one had looked at it for a long time. I figured it would be a good idea to store the card there. That way I'll always know where it was and no one would find it. But my plan has backfired because now I've forgotten which book it was and I can't find it. Wouldn't it have been easier to just keep it in your pocket? Maybe, but I don't have any clothes with pockets. And you don't have a computer that can tell you which books you are at least looked at? Yes, there's one on the first floor. But I've got a phobia of computer screens, so I can't use it. Yeah, you're very strange. And where's your boss? My boss is the lady next to the entrance. And why don't you just ask her for a new card? Because she finds out I've lost the card, she'll fire me. I need to make a good impression and do what she asks of me. This afternoon, I'm supposed to do some photocopying and organize the storeroom. But without the card, I can't do any of it. So you'll help me? Well, I'll take a look and see if I can find your card. Thanks. I'm going to go get things to do. But let me know if you find my card, okay? You're supposed to be studying. Want something? I'm looking for a blank book with nothing written in it. I ain't sure I get you, but you want something to write or draw on? I'd hit the shop up top and buy a notebook. I'm outie. Sure, laters. Hello? Not sure if he's deaf or really stupid. Okay. Okay. The library sign that tells you to be quiet. One of those signs that tells you to keep quiet and not annoy other people. Seems that he likes to read. Hello? What? You don't want me to speak, so I won't. Don't make any noise. But I'm speaking quietly. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Okay, it says we can use it to find books in libraries. So if I type in the name of a book, tell me the aisle and bookcase I can find it useful. Let's see. Blank book. Unpopular books. I'm going to search for blank book. No results. The man at the photocopier told me he had got an old dusty book. Like it hadn't been read for ages. I'll search for the least looked at books and see what comes up. Okay. The books that people are least interested in are Dictionary, which is in the Literature aisle, bookcase 3D, Roadmap of Atlantis in the bookcase 2A in the Geography section, How to Make Your Own Destroyer Robot, bookcase 1D in the Science aisle, and that's it. Those are the three that come up. That'll do for now. In case there's a compilation about articles about time travel. The case from Rough People collection, like those various editions because there are different volumes of different colors and sizes. Borders, History, and Human Conflict, Catacombs, Labyrinths, and Sewers of the World, Route Maps for Teleportation. I bet Sandra has read that one. This one looks like a collection of books about the sea. It says Paleosepia. Oh, okay, so... Bookcase 3B. case of the bookshop, you write properly things about grammar, spelling, and dictionary. I think the dictionary was when Lisa consulted the library. A thick one is the dictionary. Access card isn't here, just a lot of words. I might have to call it quits, guys. I'm starting to get really tired. We'll get one more of the books. Okay, sweet dream, Sniper. Two A, okay. 2A, 1D. Collection of manuals for privileged minds. Probably books for smart people like Kanika. I can't reach. Let's see. Can't find any book called How to Build Your Own Destroyer Robot. Let's take a look at that piece of paper. It's a handwritten note. If you're looking for the book on Construct Your Own Robot, sorry, I've taken it. I hope the access card wasn't in that book. Okay. According to the library computer, there's a book here that hardly ever gets looked at. We should take a look to see if the man's photocopy card is in there. Yes, kitty. The roadmap to Atlantis book should be here somewhere. Cool, I found it. It's not going to be in there. Let's see. Awesome, there's the access card. I'll keep hold of it and leave the book where it was. Oh, okay, it was. Folder just like that. We took it to school the first few days, but I never used it because it didn't take any notes. I ended up giving it to my mom. Pens. We used to get through loads of those publishers. Big pieces of different colored cardboard. I like the ones I used in art class for drawing animals. Stuff for arts and crafts at school. Art class is the only one I can stay awake in. I enjoyed that class, although I was doing the same thing. Get some huge pieces of card, draw lots of animals, then cut them out. When I'm bored of playing with them, I cut them into tiny pieces with the scissors, then I give the pieces to a boy in my class. I can't remember his name, but he loves to eat paper. I like watching me eat the pieces of animals I draw. Gets me ready to start my day at the butcher's. My mom has some boxes like that to put the orders and bills in. I think they're cardboard boxes. Little paper squares for writing stuff and sticking them on things. And that's called tracing paper. It's almost transparent and it can easily rip. Looks like magazines about video games, music, and gossip. Some stickers, too. Aw. Oh, a lost cat. Poor thing. A pork notice board with posters and t-shirts and samples. I don't know what that machine was until my mom asked me to come here and get some recipes found. When I gave them to that guy, he put them in the machine, and after a while a book came out. It was like magic. He's in charge of the shop. He sells school supplies, binds notes, and makes photocopies. Okay. Have fun. Good night when you go to bed. I think I'm gonna go after I give the guy his access card. Call it for the night. Yes. This game turned out better than I thought. Thank you for joining me. Hey, do you need something? I've been told that soon they'll be just doing construction work around here. They want to get rid of the library and build a car park. Yes, I know, but I'm not worried. If they really pull down the library, I'll work something out. I can adapt regardless of what happens, no problem. I need a book with lots of paper, lots of blank pages with nothing written on them. I thought maybe here in the copy shop you might have something like that. Sorry, but I don't have any books. The closest I've got would be a notebook, but I've run out of those. Although, I could make you one if you want. Oh, really? Yes, I can bind a book for you with as many pages as you like. Bring the sheets of paper and I'll do the rest. Okay. Hey, one thing I wanted to ask. Yeah, hey, yes, what's up? I found your card. Seriously? Yes, here you go. Wonderful. Photocopies are being done. Thanks. No problem. Hey, can you do me another favor? Could you look after the card for me? Wouldn't it be better if you kept hold of it? No, because I'm bound to lose it or forget where I put it. Storing in a book didn't work, but I'm sure I can remember that it's the little girl with blue hair that has my card. Well, okay. By the way, what's your name? Agatha? Very good, Agatha. When I need the access card to get into the storage room, I'll come find you. Okay. Are you staying with me? No, thanks. I've got things to do. Okay, see you around. And thanks very much for bringing me the card. Oh, okay. That's so weird. Oh, I want to save first. Okay, I think it is time to find someone to raid and call it. Because, yeah, my voice is getting tired.